Well, I appreciate you watching my video. So continue to watch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So far, so good. It's like 8:30 in the morning. Kind of leave a little late today. Gotta pick the rib up first in the morning. So take me an hour and a few minutes to get to my destination. Hopefully the traffic free up, because it's going on 8:30 in the morning. So hopefully it free up a little bit. Sometimes people leave early in the morning so that they can beat the traffic, just like what I did yesterday. The traffic was awesome, even on my way back home. It was pretty good. So at least I can see a little, just a little backed up here. Normally take me a different road today, but I think the 295 is backed up pretty bad at this time. Sometime all 9:30 that place does be backed up. So I'm still happy that I come here, even though I will travel a little longer, a longer route, but in a short space of time. As I said, this is it's a 4-lane, so you get to your destination a little faster. And the 295, it's just 2 lanes, and the cars backed up from miles to miles, miles upon miles. This here is a flow, and it flow very quickly. It's a constant flow after traffic. off the traffic. As I always say, be careful out there. Safety come first. And eyes off the phone and eyes on the road. Eyes off the phone and eyes on the road. Let's try to be responsible so that we can go back home to our family, that we can be safe, go back home to your husband, to your wives and your children. So, let's play safe on the road, okay? There's nothing that important in the phone for you to be looking down and driving and put other people at risk. So let's be safe, okay? Let's be safe. Let's take this very serious, okay? This is a very serious advice. Many people don't live to go back home to see their family because of ignorance and stupidity. I learned to do it because that's why I can say these things. Even though I'm going to work and even sometimes when the boss texts me or something, I don't answer. And I just explain to him, I say, look, don't call me when I'm on the road. I'm not going to answer it. And if it texts me, I'm not going to look at it. I will wait until I get to my destination and then I will, because, they always say you got to practice what you preach, even behind closed doors or even on the open. So, not because people is not looking at you, someone else is looking at you. You better believe that. So, safety is very important. Let's be safe, so let's be true to ourselves. For me, there's nothing important in our phone there for me at all. Sometimes I see people head down in the phone all day long. Even when I'm driving, when I cast my eyes across both right and left, you can see people head down in their phone. That's not acceptable at all. That's pretty unsafe. Even sometimes you see people swaggering from one side to the other and they're on the phone and they have a big space in front of them. They just don't care. There is no accountability. So once again, hopefully you take this little tip and little advice that I'm giving.
In about 10 miles, left
eyes off the
Washington.
phone and eyes on the road. Okay, that's more important. Safety. Because even sometimes, people will pull brakes right in front of you. And what? At that time, it's too late. Because why? Your eyes was already down in the phone already. Let's be safe. I cannot stress that often. So I know for sure that I was supposed to get there at 9 o'clock. It's already 8:40. Imagine I still have almost 51 minutes. So I know the traffic is gonna be pretty bad. traffic a little bit saturated here, which is unusual around this area. So that's the reason why I noticed that I've been driving for a while, and the GPS is still saying 51 minutes, so now it's gone down to 49. So I know the traffic is gonna be, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be a little bit of hustle and bustle on the traffic. Traffic free up a little bit here. Just make you stand like that. They hold your back, they keep your back. Gotta be careful with that. That's pretty good. That's what I expected. But I thought that you would have put me over to go to Silver Spring, but unfortunately, no. Sending me back southbound. But that's still good. I like that. Even though sometimes the traffic does be congested around that area. But it's okay. I can live with that. It's better than going on the 295. On the 295, as I said, you only have 2 lanes, and that thing is like a nightmare. I should finish up by 12 o'clock. Hopefully before that. Yeah, we almost had a sudden stoppage just now. So this traffic is backed up for over 3 miles. So that's a long way. Maybe just around this area. I don't know if they have something going on here. Okay. some reason I don't know what's going on around this area here. I remember I take that exit one time was to go to DC also, which is northwest. But there's something happening around this area here, whatever it is. Take this truck to get the oil change. It's about time. All this driving that I'm doing every day, well, almost every day, not every day. Seems like the backed up extended. That thing backed up for over, yeah, it was 3 miles. But it's still good though. You get me here pretty quickly in 20 minutes. From all the way in Baltimore, I think I get here like in 20 minutes. So that's very good. Can't beat that. Well, the traffic was flowing almost all the way. So I can still see. Yeah, we got some. We got the saturation of the traffic for over 3 miles. But so far, I conquer one.
In 2 miles, keep left toward Washington.
I got 2 more to conquer. Hopefully, I get there pretty quickly. That lady, she gonna be calling me, hey, where are you? Hey, I get caught up in traffic. I should be there about 9, hopefully 9:32, 9:35. I want to work get done. traffic is a little bit congested, at least I get here pretty quick for 1 mile. Got 1 more mile to go before I exit. So, it's flowing very nicely, I think. Even it's not the way it should, but it's acceptable. Yeah, going towards the Beltway, man, the traffic is a beast, man. Even around this time, I believe. I don't think it freed up yet. So all that traffic over there on the right-hand side, it's going towards the Beltway. Even I'm going towards the Beltway too, but I'm going southbound, and they're going westbound. The one on the right is going to the westbound.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left toward Washington.
I'm still happy that I came here though, because I know as I said before, the 295 is backed up, and the traffic, man, it does be tedious over there also too. As I say, it's a 2 lane. So I'm still happy that I come here.
In 4.7 miles, take exit 22B to merge onto Baltimore-Washington Parkway south toward Washington.
So the GPS brought me all the way around to 95 and to the 495 south. Then it's gonna put me on where I supposed to be. Because what happened is that highway is fluctuating with traffic. It's very bad. It's the 295, but it's a 2 lane. That road is a 2 lane stuff. So I'm happy to come this area here. It's much faster. It's much quicker. So I don't mind take all that drive all the way around. And then merge back on the 295 again. So it take me roughly about, I say half an hour to come around. So the sun is out in exploring. It's 8:58 in the morning. This guy taking his good time like he's not going to work. Like 2.5 more miles before I exit back on the 295, and still when I exit on, I still gotta meet a little traffic, but it's okay. I can live with that. No issue here. No complaints. So I think too, this traffic is pretty good too. I'm surprised that it freed up like this. Now, normally sometime in the morning, that thing is a beast, man.
In 2 miles, take exit 22B to merge onto Baltimore Washington Parkway south toward Washington.
Trying to get over. I know he's trying to. But it's okay. I can get over. It's not an issue. Not a problem. Yeah, I think I can take it here from this guy. You got a big space in front of him. I got less than a mile and a quarter to go, so I will be exiting shortly.
Use the right lane to take exit 22B to merge onto Baltimore Washington Parkway south toward Washington.
All right.
Take the exit. Alrighty, so bring this to the roadside. Take him this way also too. Body bypassing me. I need to get to work so I can finish up too. So I see this is a 295 here, so that's the reason why the GPS brought me all the way around here. So that's how, because of these two lanes, the traffic backed up tremendously. And that's how this thing is beautiful. Imagine like 20 something miles later, like 24 miles, I think it's 25 miles, this place is still backed up. I don't know if they have an accident there. In 5
Hey man, this place is small, man. These are tow trucks, so it seems like they had an accident. That they have an accident, so they try to get it out the way so that the traffic can flow. Accident there too. I want to say I'm not staying in any traffic. You gotta get me out of here. Yeah, so that's how bad this traffic is coming around here during the morning. I don't know if they have another accident, but yeah, they have another accident up ahead up there also. Wow. Okay, so I guess I assume the whole road is blocked? Well, not really.
Let's see if I can zoom in and see what's happening up there. So they have maybe have a serious accident up there. Yes, everybody is slowing down a little bit so that they can take a look and see what's going on. So up ahead up there you can see the police lights is flashing up there. I'm looking, but all I can see is light is flashing. But I cannot see exactly what's happening on the ground. The traffic was just flowing just now, but all of a sudden, everything come and a grinding halt. So, all right, they're moving again slowly. So let's see what's going on. So now I get a chance to move around a little bit. Just now I have to go to the right. Now at least I get the opportunity to stay in the left lane. So that's very good. Okay, so both lanes free up now. And to put everything on the shoulder. So let me see what's going on here. Okay. I see. So it's ICE. They're pulling over all the Mexicans and all the Spanish people. They're pulling over all their vans and stuff like that. Oh, so it's ICE. They're pulling over all the Mexicans. Come up with a different strategy now. In other words, what they're doing, they're pulling you over on the road. If you go into their neighborhood, it's like people make them ashamed. So they come up with a different strategy. They're pulling you over to the side of the road. Now that's how they're waiting for you.
See all these vans that park to the side of the road? Those are the Mexicans. So they're gonna take their vans, they're gonna take all their tools, and that's basically it. That's why I saw all the vans parked by the side of the road, but I never knew that's what they're doing. So a lot of stuff is gonna come to a halt. Like some of the job I'm building, stuff like that, because there's a lot of well, I want to say it's Mexican only, but there's a good bit of foreigners, like people from what do you call it? See, that's what they do. They're pulling over all the work vans and stuff. Pulling them over on the road. That's ICE. Yep, see? That's what they're doing. And they're checking them. And they're parking the stuff and they're calling tow truck to tow the things on the road. To tow the trucks on the road. So they're making a sweep of the foreigners. They are our brothers, and I remember one time. I remember one time that I'm going to keep right on. At least the traffic freed up a little bit.
In about 2.5 miles, turn left onto Bladensburg Road heading south. lane from left.
Alright, stay in the second lane from left. So, take this one here, I guess.
At the light, turn left onto Bladensburg Road northeast south. In 2.3 miles, turn left onto Ford Street northeast.
Alright, so if you come across this video, just give it a like, share, subscribe. As I saw some interesting things this morning, that way they rounded up all the foreigners, the Mexicans. They taking their vans, they call in tow trucks and stuff like that to tow their work vans, and on the 295. So it was pretty interesting, yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. Shalom.